Hi friends, welcome to our channel. In this session, we will discuss what is machine learning, what are different types of machine learning. First of all, what is machine learning? According to Arthur Samuel, machine learning means the algorithms that enable the computers without explicit programming, explicit programming without explicit programming do a relevant task or to solve a problem. Generally, what we are doing to solve a problem, we have to instruct the algorithm. That is, we have to design an algorithm. That is, the set of instructions are used to solve a problem. But in machine learning, without these programming instructions, we train the computer. Without these instructions, we train the computer to solve a problem. We will discuss later. The definition is clearly learned in types of machine learning. And one more definition of machine learning is, suppose according to Tom Michael, the definition of machine learning is, if you want to do a task T, suppose your aim is to perform a task T, we have an experience E. Here we miss the computer. The computer has to do task T and the computer has the experience E for doing the task, and the performance is measured by using P. Here we have not any set of instructions. Suppose if I am giving instructions, experience is not required. Simply whenever I am writing the program, by executing the program, it produces the output. No need of any experience. But machine learning doesn't have any programming instructions. Remember the point, machine learning does not need any programming instructions. That means for doing the task with experience C and performance measure P, the machine learning algorithms improves the performance P. When it improves the performance, whenever the experience increases, that is, whenever the experience increases, the performance also increases. Experience increases means I am training, that is, I have to do more number of tasks. Suppose the similar task, T is a task, if I have to do more number of tasks like that, whenever a new task appears, simply I am easily predict this output. Suppose I am performing addition of two numbers. So I do the addition of two numbers many number of times. That is, I am a machine. Whenever two numbers A and B are appear, simply I perform A plus B. Suppose I train the data. Whenever two numbers A and B comes, simply add plus. Similarly, if my numbers are X and Y, I had already lot of experience for doing addition of two numbers. Whenever X and Y comes, simply add plus between X and Y. That means where experience increases, the performance also increases. This is the machine learning. That means the main difference between traditional computing, that means the normal computing, and machine learning is, what is the main difference? In traditional computing, to solve a problem, we have to use the programming instructions. That is, first we have to design an algorithm, convert this algorithm into program and execute the program to solve a problem. But in machine learning, there is no programming instructions. We design the computer or we model a system with some training data. We model a system with some set of data. From the set of data, it predicts the output. How? It clearly explained in types of machine learning. That is, the main difference is, in traditional we have programming instructions to solve a problem. In machine learning, we do not have any programming instructions. We do not have any explicit programming instructions to solve a problem. This is the main introduction part of machine learning, the only point. Now we will move to the types of machine learning. Generally, we have three types of machine learning algorithms. The three types of machine learning algorithms are: one is supervised learning, second one is unsupervised learning, third one is reinforcement learning. The machine learning algorithms are categorized into three types. One is supervised learning, second one is unsupervised learning, third one is reinforcement learning. First, we will discuss what is the main difference between these three. The name specifies supervised. Here, learning means we have to model a computer, that is, we have to design a system. Simply, the computer has to learn. The computer has to learn from the input and produces some output. Learn from the input and produces some output. Here, what is meaning of supervised? Supervised means some guide. Supervised means some guide. That is, learning with some guide is called supervised learning. Unsupervised learning means without any guide. That means in supervised learning, one human person is present. When the computer is trained with the presence of human, here the computer is trained without the presence of human. Here reinforcement learning, it is completely different from these two. In reinforcement learning, the algorithms are depends on mainly environment changes. The algorithms mainly depends on environment changes. So, in supervised learning, we are providing input as labeled data. I am providing input as labeled data. In unsupervised learning, the input we are providing is unlabeled data. In reinforcement learning, the algorithms mainly depends on environment changes. Algorithm mainly depends on environment changes. So these are the three types of algorithms. Now we will discuss each and every type of algorithms clearly. We will discuss each and every type of algorithms clearly.